Today I am celebrating Teachers' Day as it is celebrated in Spain. And I like to include festivals that are unusual to the United Kingdom. I've included festivals from Japan and from India, and so today Spain. And it seems beautiful that Spain actually dedicates a day to the celebration of teachers. And it's somehow not really a surprise to me that that isn't the case in the United Kingdom. Now, I'm sure that the education system in Spain is probably not so dissimilar from the education system as we find it in the United Kingdom. They all are born out of this Prussian system of schooling that has a very dubious background, and I know that teachers everywhere in the world are more and more under pressure to try and adhere to curricula that are more and more aligned with forms of social programming and give less and less flexibility and freedom for a teacher to respond to their students and to provide the sort of care and the sort of moral discipline that young people can benefit from. So it's funny, I feel really conflicted about how to join in a celebration of teachers. I feel great compassion for those teachers that remain in the system, and yet I know that teachers, for many students, are really little more than tools of the state, involved in a form of social programming and a kind of brainwashing. So it's not an across-the-board respect that I have for teachers. In fact, if I look back at my own childhood, there was only really a handful of teachers that I could say, wow, they really affected me positively. And I've done this, I've carried out an informal piece of research myself. In my time of working through education, I would frequently ask people, how many good teachers can you remember? How many good teachers affected you through the course of your education? And it was very, very rare that anybody could tell me that they had even a handful, let alone more than a handful of teachers who marked their lives positively. Now, perhaps a lot of people haven't given much thought to this, and maybe time has blurred their memory, and maybe they haven't been able to recognize or realize the way some teachers helped them, that they might not have necessarily appreciated it. I was someone who came to appreciate strict teachers, angry teachers, because they often were the ones that were like working for me. I came to recognize that they were really doing their best for me and not just, bending to every whim and fancy that I may have had. Teachers have such a significant role in the lives of young people, and it's so underappreciated, both by the system, by teachers, by parents, and often by students. And unfortunately, modern teachers generally find themselves working within such constraints where the demands placed upon them to tick boxes, to fulfill statistical objectives, are so great that the freedom to teach is just, it's no wonder that there are so many teachers that are leaving, that have left this honourable profession, if it's only given a fighting chance. So I wish to join in this celebration of teachers. How I wish I'd been celebrated truly in my time as a teacher, by the headmasters, by the people that I was working for, by the students. Most of the students I worked with, I think, appreciated that I was on their side first and foremost, and on the side of the subjects that I was teaching. Yeah, it's such a complicated question. It certainly merits taking a moment to give thanks for those teachers that have marked our lives positively, to give thanks for the fact that there are people willing to listen to young people and try to help them to grow into human beings that will be of benefit to this world. So today I wish to join Spain and hopefully many other people in a moment of quiet appreciation for the genius that sometimes appears with individuals in the role of teacher.